Hello and welcome to our rapid news round of all the events that's been happening around the MEASA region over the past week. This is brought to you thanks to the World Defence Show. And of course, I'm actually here as the World Defence Show is drawing to a close. I tell you what, it's been quite remarkable. A lot of things that have been happening. One that really caught my attention was Scopa, a Saudi Arabian company that is growing rapidly. And this week it actually signed an MOU to begin production and to purchase up to 52 Watchkeeper, different name here of course, but the Watchkeeper coming to Saudi Arabia. But let's hear about the news from around the region. In the studio, Marcelle.
Well, thanks, Alan. It certainly looks like it was a very busy week. So here are those news headlines from around the region. IATA said air cargo growth continued in January, but at a slower pace. African airlines saw cargo volumes increase by 12.4% in January 2022 compared to the previous year. Asia-Pacific Airlines saw their air cargo volumes increase 4.9%. However, Middle Eastern carriers experienced a decrease of 4.6%. Staying with air cargo, Embraer has just entered the air freight market with the launch of the E-190-F and E-195-F passenger-to-freighter conversions. Jet Airways has appointed Sanjeev Kapoor as its CEO. The aviation veteran will start the role on the 4th of January. Despite the financial crisis hitting the aviation industry, Fly Dubai has turned in profits of $225 million for 2021. Announcing the results, Sheikh Ahmed bin Zayed Al Maktoum, the chairman of Fly Dubai and of course Emirates Airline Group, said the hybrid carrier had seen passenger numbers increase by 76% from the previous year. Indigo successfully operated 12 evacuation flights for over 2,600 Indians from war-torn Ukraine's neighbouring countries between Friday and Sunday. India has been evacuating its citizens through special flights from Ukraine's western neighbours, such as Hungary, Romania, Slovakia and Poland, since Ukraine shut its airspace on the 24th of February. One report from World Defence Show in Riyadh this week is demonstrating the increasing impact of the Kingdom's Vision 2030 to encourage 50% of manufacturing to be from Saudi companies. His Highness Prince Mohammed bin Salman was at the show when two of the major US companies committed to manufacturing, with Lockheed building the latest THAAD missile protection system and Raytheon building the Patriot missiles in the country. In other defence news, 4 Cessna Grand Caravans are to join the Tunisian Air Force. The EX variant will be used for intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance operations in the country, with support from the US AFRICOM Command. They are to be the first operated by the Tunisians. Now, as we are now learning, the scale of mental health problems in aviation is unknown. So it's positive to report the Aviassist Foundation is starting groundbreaking research through Aviassist Safety Promotion Centre Rwanda. The research aims to improve mental health issues for cabin and flight crew. It will be coupled with several training courses for Africa, hosted in Kigali in September in the Week of Aviation Africa. Rwanda will become the first airline to join this leading research project. And finally, it was International Women's Day on the 8th of March, and we're delighted so many women are now celebrated in the industry, including Bayan Al-Turabi, who has graduated as the first female international cadet at Emirates Flight Training Academy. Bayan has had an inspirational journey. Growing up in Bahrain, she lived in a house located between the airport and the sea, where her passion for travel and aviation began. She said that becoming a pilot is a dream come true. You can learn more about Bayan's inspirational story on the Emirates website. Well, that's it from me this week. It's back to you in Riyadh, Alan.
Thanks, Ella. So it's farewell from us for Riyadh. I tell you what, this has been the first World Defence Show. It's certainly not going to be the last. And I can tell you that Vision 2030 is really doing wonders for the aerospace and defence business here. Thanks for watching. Thanks WDS for your sponsorship. And we'll see you again next week with all the news from around the region. Goodbye.